This is a rather boring video. Um, just consists of me doing 100 kettlebell snatches with a 20 kilo kettlebell. I had a timer on it. I basically did 5 with each arm at the beginning of each 1 minute. And that takes about 30 seconds for me, so it ended up being about 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest for 10 minutes. Really wasn't super hard, but yesterday I did 100 snatches in 4 minutes and 20 seconds without stopping. Used hand switches every 10 on that one, and this time I hand switched every 5. My goal is to do, or my short-term goal is to do 100 kettlebell snatches with a 24 kilo inside of 5 minutes, which is the RKC test for men. I don't really think that's a super hard test to pass, actually. I did it a few years back without really training for it. But the unfortunate thing is, as we get older, such things get harder. And I gotta admit, I haven't trained much in the last 4 or 5 years, so kind of starting at a deficit. But I think this is actually a pretty good goal, just because 42 years old, and anyone who knows me know that I've got some knee issues and shoulder issues both, which kind of prevent me from doing what I actually like the most, which is snatches and clean and jerks. I suppose I could do them, but I end up being in a whole buttload of pain all the time. You know, the kind of pain that makes sitting down, standing up, climbing stairs, or whatever a challenge. I put up with that when I was a competitive weightlifter. Most of the injuries in question probably happened in high school wrestling and things like that. And I put up with it for a lot of years because I just really wanted to snatch and clean and jerk heavy. And before that, I really wanted to squat heavy and all that, but tore my pec when I was powerlifting and can't really do that anymore. And I'm not willing to walk around with a swollen knee anymore. I wish I had come into the sport of weightlifting injury free, because I never really never got hurt doing weightlifting. It's just all the injuries from before I started, and a few stupid things like stepping wrong off the back of a truck, when I was a little bit older, and having my knee go out from under me and swell up like crazy. I don't know what the heck I tore, hurt, ripped, stretched, whatever when I did that, but it's still not like new, I guess you should say. The neat thing about kettlebells, and this is one of the reasons why I like kettlebells, I actually do really enjoy kettlebells, because they're sort of an aerobic activity, but yet you are swinging a big heavy piece of metal over your head, so it's a little more manly than some other type of aerobics or something. I mean, it's a fairly masculine activity as aerobic exercise goes. I also seem to be able to do it, and just about everybody that I've ever met can actually do something with a kettlebell without hurting anything. It's a very easy form of exercise to do, even if you're older, even if you're injured, whatever. It just seems to be really easy on the body. So it's it's great to do if you've got injuries, or if you are older and things are more easily injured, or things like that. I'm not really sure how long it'll take to get up to the 24 kilo bell done, continuously for 5 minutes, which really, to do 100 in 5 minutes, you got to go pretty much continuously. My current plan of attack, I guess you'd say, is I'm going to set the timer to where I do another set of 10 every 55 seconds tomorrow, and then try to subtract 5 seconds each time, so that my work to rest ratio gets higher and higher over the next week or two. And when I can do the 20 kilo continuously and make 100 inside of 5 minutes, then I'll switch to the 24. And who knows, maybe at some point, maybe I'll be able to even go beyond that. I hate to say now, I've only been doing it for a little while. And I've done kettlebells before. I've messed around with them on and off for, a while, but not trained in any, I guess you'd say, um, systematic way. So hopefully I can stick with it this time and actually train in a systematic way. That'd be nice. We'll see how it goes.